Hello everyone, Tashi here and welcome to my channel. I do pick a card readings on my channel, so if you enjoy that, please hit that subscribe button. I like to cover all sorts of topics here. So today's pick a card reading is on what secret is being kept from you. Any secrets that are being kept from you at this time. As you can see, you have 4 options here. Group 1, we have the smoky quartz. Group 2, we have the rhodonite crystal. Group 3, we have the serpentine. And group 4, we have the desert rose crystal. So those are your options, group 1, group 2, group 3, and group 4. Really take your time and let your intuition guide you to your group. You can pause the video now if you need more time to decide what group is for you. I like to really scan each option in pick a card readings, and whatever feels lighter to me, like I can pick it up, then I know that's the reading for me. But those are your options, so pause the video if you need to. Then once you've decided what group is for you, you can get to your reading by either clicking the chapters at the bottom of the screen or scrolling down to the description box and clicking the link. And I'll see you in your reading. Hello group 1, if you chose the smoky quartz, then this will be your reading on the secret that is being kept from you. I've got your oracle cards here, and when I was preparing your oracle cards, I was receiving this download that this secret is in relation to a friend or loved one. Like, it doesn't directly relate to you, or it may not directly relate to you. We'll find out more when we get all of your cards out. But I'm feeling because you are close to this person, it's a secret to you also. So I do feel you were brought to this reading to help guide someone in your life. But if you find throughout the reading the message directly relates to you, then of course take that message, it's meant for you. But let's start with your card. This card is intended to act as advice for you, so it may not make complete sense until the rest of your cards are out. So we've got Angel of Balance. Okay, so you may need to find more balance and harmony here. More balance and harmony in your life, group 1. You may have recently felt run off your feet or had some kind of internal conflict going on that's put you out of balance. This card often comes up when you're asking too much of someone in your life. I don't necessarily feel that, although that may be a message for a small amount. Your friend or loved one may be asking for too much from someone. You or your friend may be asking for too much, or someone feels like they're being asked too much of, asking to put their energy into something they don't want to. There's this need here to find more inner harmony and balance in the mind as well as physical life, I feel. But let's get your oracle cards. So we've got Waterfall, Effortless. Nothing will come of this situation, void of course, Moon. Interesting. We've got Fate. Barrel. You feel something is lacking in your life, perhaps love, money, or goals. And Teardrops. Great personal sorrow. As I said, I don't necessarily feel this directly relates to you, so I don't feel it would be great personal sorrow, more so great sorrow for someone in your life, if that is the case. I do feel with this Barrel card that likely many of you can feel that someone is keeping something from you already, group 1, but mostly I feel this is the other person's energy. Someone in your life feels like something is lacking for them in their life. They feel something is lacking, and that's part of why this secret is being kept from you. from them and you. There's this energy of turmoil or confusion, chaos even for some, and this is because of a lack of balance somewhere. But let's get your tarot cards and get the full picture here. This is before I connect with an outcome. So what is this secret being kept from group 1, please? Spirit, what is this secret being kept from group 1? Six of Pentacles. Someone feels like they're giving constantly with the Six of Pentacles here. Giving, 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 I'm hearing. What's this one? The Ten of Swords. They want to be done with this giving. And the Wheel of Fortune. Three of Cups at the back of the deck here. I am feeling strongly this is around a friend or loved one, like what they're going through. Given this reading is around secrets, I feel the Six of Pentacles is in relation to someone in your life feeling like they're constantly giving to something. This card can be taken for both meanings. You're giving your time and resources to someone, or someone is giving their time and resources to you. I'm sensing it's someone in your life feeling like they're giving to a situation. But I will clarify this card in just a moment. Because they're done with something with the Ten of Swords here. They're done with something or want to be done with something, but you aren't aware of this yet, or your friend isn't aware of this yet. I'm sorry this is sounding obscure right now, group 1. It is sounding obscure, but I do keep hearing friend. So just take what resonates. I do keep hearing friend here. This may be someone being done with giving their time and energy to a job, to people in their life who aren't returning the energy, or even to you. I sense for most this person is just at this stage of letting go of something in their life. And for most I sense it isn't really about you, but it will affect you in some way. Someone wants to let something go. Someone wants to let something go because it's just too much for them, but they worry about how you or your friend will react, hence why they haven't said anything yet. I get the sense that they're likely not to say anything anyway. With this Moonology card coming up, nothing will come of this situation. To make more sense of this secret, I think I need to clarify the Six of Pentacles here. I'll just use another deck. So Spirit, what is this Six of Pentacles? I'd just like to clarify that before I go any further, because I'm getting a couple of messages here. Excuse me. Justice in reverse. Interesting. Queen of Wands in reverse. And the Six of Wands. Okay. Someone in your life has done something unjust with Justice in reverse here, group one. There's some kind of gossip going on behind you or your loved one with the Queen of Wands in reverse. There's talk or gossip, or there's talk going on around having to give to you or a friend in some way, or gossip around having to give to another situation they don't want to give to, even though they should. With Justice in reverse, they're being a bit obnoxious and playing mind games, I feel. This could be in relation to a legal matter. For some, definitely not all, but I'm hearing this message, so I have to say it, so just take what resonates. This may be around paying child support or spending more time with their child. They feel like they have to give too much to that situation, or they want to appear like they're giving all of themselves to that situation, to the outside world, when they really aren't. I'm feeling for some, this secret is around this person wanting to appear like this glorified, good-doing person, but they actually don't want to put in the work. They want to appear that they are there for you or a situation, like they're giving, but they actually don't really want to put in the work. This may be a friend or loved one's ex or your ex. For those that doesn't resonate with, because I'm sensing 95% of you, it won't, but I'm feeling this is simply someone in your friend's life who is being immoral, egotistical, and just wants to look good with the Six of Wands here. They just want to look good. They want to look like they're giving and supportive in some part of you or your friend's life. I'm feeling this situation is in relation to a friend, not yourself in particular. I think I've said that a million times, but it's being kept from you because obviously it will get back to your friend if you find out. They want to appear like they're a godsend to you or your friend, but really it's not for the right reasons with Justice and the Queen of Wands in reverse. They just want to appear perfect. To those looking in on the situation, they want to look good to others, to the community, to their friends. They want to be recognized. They want to be glorified, I'm hearing. I'm feeling strongly for some. This is a loved one in your life who's being given to, who has someone in their life acting like the savior. A loved one in your life, a friend, a family member who has someone in their life acting like the savior, when what they're doing is simply for appearances, when they don't really want to do it, offering a hand, offering some kind of help with something, which is really nice and all, but it's for the wrong reasons. It's for selfish reasons. They don't really want to give at all. They want to be done with it, and they want to figure out how to be done with it, but still look good to the outside world. I'm sorry this is sounding like quite a negative reading so far, group one. If it doesn't resonate so far, then this may not be the reading for you. Often when I get these kinds of energies and messages, I question whether to publish them on YouTube, but I feel it would be dishonest not to. So do leave the reading now if this doesn't resonate. These are general readings. But I will say, if you've had like a niggling feeling about a friend's situation or your situation, if it does resonate for some, do stick around, because this may help in the future. It may help to deal with the situation. They want to end something, this giving to a situation. Their ego is telling them they've been through it with the Nine of Wands here. Their ego is telling them they are a battler and they've been put in a situation where they don't have a choice but to give their time and energy to something. This egotistical person in you or your friend's life, they just want to be chasing the fortune. They want more control over what they give and what they get. They want to change the situation so it works more in their favor, but they feel like they can't change it. They want to be right at the top, focusing on themselves, but they feel held back and stuck because of some kind of situation that they need to give to, that they need to give their time to. If this dishonest person were to go through with trying to end what they are giving, their time, their money, their resources, whatever, it will hurt you or your friend. It will be a very sad and hard situation. I feel you already know this in your gut, group one. This person is quite self-centered and very focused on appearances. They want things to be effortless for them. Waterfall, effortless. They want things to be effortless for them. They don't want that responsibility anymore of having to give their time to a situation. They want ease and comfort. But this is for selfish reasons, I sense, because I truly do feel that this giving, this need to give to a situation, whatever it may be, is warranted. Like morally, they should be giving to whatever the situation is. It's their responsibility and they should be giving to that situation. I do feel like they are the type of person who tries to orchestrate their life in a way that best suits them, but they don't realize. What they don't realize is that some things are fated. The Wheel of Fortune is here too. So whatever this situation is, it's fated for them. Where's the camera? I'm sensing this person is quite pushy and quite domineering, very controlling. I can feel that in the energy here, which is why this message is coming through quite clearly, and why this spread why this spread, doesn't look so bad. Like if you look at the cards, it doesn't look so bad, does it? They aren't negative cards, but this energy, this controlling person tries to place people in situations where it will best fit them, where it will best work for them. But because of their controlling ways, I sense they find it hard to truly connect with others on an emotional level. I do feel with this particular card coming up that this person is likely not going to act on those feelings of not wanting to give to the situation. They're likely not to act on those feelings because they really don't want to be seen as an a-hole to the outside world. But I do feel you or your friend, the friend on your mind who's going through this, the friend who you believe is going through the situation, should adjust those expectations from this person, the person who's doing the giving. Change the behavior when dealing with them if it's particularly negative behavior. Or, if it's running smoothly, then continue trying to keep things civil and smooth. But there is this message here around changing any negative comments towards this person or negative passive-aggressive behavior, particularly if it is an ex-father and, you want them to spend time with their child. There's this need to keep the situation civil so they remain part of the child's life and they don't make it harder on you or your friend. But obviously for those that very specific message doesn't relate to, there is this need not to worry about it, to simply be and continue with what you've been doing. And you may be thinking then, what was the purpose of this reading? I'm strongly feeling Spirits brought this message through group one simply for awareness of the situation and to know that this person isn't as good as they appear. They may act a little shady and they may be doing things for the wrong reasons, but that doesn't mean that they aren't going to do what they should. They may think about not giving to the situation, about ending it. They may think about that. But they will give. They will, because their ego can't stand the backlash or judgment from those on the outside looking in. So just be careful when dealing with them, I feel is the main message here. Be careful when dealing with this person. You or your friend, the friend you believe is going through this situation, I truly feel for most it's a friend. I feel you've been guided to this reading for a friend, to support them and give them advice when dealing with this egotistical person in their life. But you or your friend need to find more balance when dealing with this situation. When we put everyone else's needs first, then we can't deal with life struggles in the best, most healthiest way. And so I do feel that there's a message here about looking after yourself or reminding your friend to look after themselves and letting this other controlling person take responsibility for their own choices, their own actions, and to just be aware of them, be aware that they are a little shady and you should tread carefully if they're intertwined in your life or your friend's life, if they're intertwined in a way where they cannot be removed, ergo a child. I hope that made sense. This was a tricky one, I have to be honest. A heavy energy. I'm feeling Spirit wants you to know about this particular secret, simply to be aware, be civil, and be careful. Because they aren't going to act on these secret feelings they have. But you should know that those feelings you have about this person is accurate. They are quite selfish. They do just do things to look good. And you should just, let it be, or tell your friend to let it be. Tell your friend to try not to be too angry when dealing with them. Don't try to be unkind, nasty, or malicious towards this controlling person. Kill them with kindness, I'm hearing. It can be fake kindness. Keep your dealings with them short, sharp, and civil, because saying the things you really want to say to them will push them away. It will push them further towards the Ten of Swords. That is what I'm seeing, group one. Congratulations if you made it this far. This was heavy. And I did not go into this particular topic, like this secret topic, thinking this kind of energy and message would come through. So I'm sorry if you resonate. I'm sorry if you or your friend are dealing with this person. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. I really appreciate you. If you feel this reading resonated and helped, please don't forget to like and make sure to subscribe if you haven't already. Thanks, group one. Hello, group two. If you chose the rhodonite crystal, then this will be your reading on the secret that's being kept from you. That's coming to you, that's being kept from you. The secret that's being kept from you. So you actually got two cards here. Two flew out for you. Only one for the other readings. So these cards are advice from Spirit around this secret, so it may not make complete sense until we get further into your reading. But we have Yin and Yang and the Angel of Love. Beautiful. Oh, what a wonderful energy after coming out of group one's reading. Group one's reading was quite heavy, and I can already feel the energy here, and with these cards, that this is likely going to be a good reading. Oof, I had to have a break from group one's reading. Yin and Yang, I'm feeling here, this secret is, well, both of these, I'm feeling this secret is in relation to someone's feelings for you, group two, someone perhaps who is the Yang to your Yin. or the yin to your yang, a person who will complement you, someone who will bring balance and harmony in your life, or they want to anyway. Obviously, yin and yang can have many meanings, but with this card as well, this is what I'm feeling intuitively. The number 22 may be relevant to you as well. 22. The number 22 or 22, you may be seeing 22 a lot, or you will start seeing 22 as you become more aware of this person in your life. 22 can be a sign of new opportunities, a sign from your angels that changes are coming and you're on the right path. But I digress. Let's get the rest of your oracle cards here and let's see what comes out here. We've got childhood innocence. This may be a person from your childhood or your past that wants to reconnect with you, group 2, someone who is keeping their feelings from you a secret. We've got, what do you need to release? Surrender. That's perfect with the angel of love. Surrender. Quill. Get back to the basics. And tulip. Great passion. Great passion. Yes, they feel strongly for you. With this tulip card here. Oh, I love this already. This is fantastic. They are afraid to surrender to their feelings, I feel. Afraid to surrender to their feelings. I'm feeling they're struggling with their feelings at the moment. Perhaps because they have known you for a long time. Perhaps because they are afraid of change, afraid to put themselves out there and reveal themselves to you in such a vulnerable way. Yeah. This is good. This is good. Let's get your tarot cards here and see around what this person is afraid to reveal, their feelings for you. They may be quite innocent themselves. Not quite innocent, not evolved to the level where you can acknowledge their feelings completely, or not evolved to the level where they're prepared to be vulnerable and to open up to you, and that's why this is a secret. 5 of Wands. Yeah, I'm hearing internal conflict. Internal conflict. This person is having an internal war inside themselves, but yeah, you may have had disagreements or conflict with this person in the past with the 5 of Wands here. I'm feeling they're very attracted with you. I'm very drawn to all of the red in this card. Very attracted to you. This disagreement was or is likely a passionate one, or simply this intense, passionate tension between the two of you if you haven't outwardly had a disagreement. This is giving me twin flame vibes with the 5 of Wands here. Yeah, you seem disinterested in them. That's their perception anyway. You seem disinterested. You can see like the woman in this picture seems unimpressed. She seems unimpressed. Look at her. She seems very unimpressed. So or uninterested, bored even. So they seem to think that you're disinterested in them, or you're not seeing them. Yeah, they have a lot of self-limiting beliefs with the 8 of Swords here. Self-limiting beliefs. They don't think that they deserve you, group 2. They don't think that they deserve you. What's this? And the Chariot. They They don't think that they deserve you. Interesting. But with the Chariot, I'm sensing they really want to take action. They really do want to take action to talk to you, group 2, but they are a bit all over the place. They have no real direction when it comes to their feelings for you. Two of the Cups. Two of Cups. Definitely some kind of love situation here. Which, I mean, we knew that with the Angel of Love anyway, didn't we? But yeah, they feel like they're in limbo around something. They're not sure what to do. Okay. Interesting. This person needs to release some kind of self-limiting beliefs before they reveal their true feelings to you, group 2. The waning moon it happens between the full moon and the new moon. It's essentially when the moon appears smaller. And so I feel this person really needs to reduce those judgmental, stressful beliefs. They really need to reduce those judgmental, stressful beliefs that are limiting them. And I know that message probably isn't helpful for you to hear, especially if you don't know who this person is. But I do sense the reason this person's feelings for you are a secret to you is because they see themselves as quite small and their mind is so busy with all of the reasons they shouldn't approach you. When really what they need to do is get back to basics. Get back to basics. Quieten their mind, evaluate the old, those old habits that are holding them back, those self-limiting beliefs, and ask themselves the simple questions. Do I like group 2? Do I love group 2? What could really happen if I approached them? They could say yes or no. That's not so bad. I'm feeling much of the reason their feelings for you is a secret is because they've known you for a long time, group 2. They've known you for a long time. And so they're holding themselves back, perhaps because of not only that fear of rejection, but maybe because you run in the same circles and they don't want to rock the boat. Might grab a different deck and clarify the Five of Wands here because that is interesting. I'm getting major twin flame vibes. What is the Five of Wands, please, Spirit? What is this Five of Wands here? To come out. Death. Oh, Page of Wands. And the Four of Wands. Okay. Yeah. What have we got at the back? We've got Empress at the back here too. Wow, I'm hearing I see you as the Empress, this goddess. Wow, yeah, they feel strongly about you. They may be a little younger than you with the Page of Wands here, but they see you as the one. They see you as the one. We've got the Four of Wands here. Marriage potential if you're into that. I'm feeling strongly this is a twin flame. Remembering this is clarifying the Five of Wands, which is about arguments and passion or intensity, even if there haven't been arguments. Death. This may be some kind of past relationship for some, and you've either had a lot of disagreements or a lot of arguments and you decided to go your separate ways. It forced them to evolve with death here, which is very common with twin flames. It is very common with twin flames. When you both haven't done that internal work, twin flames bring out your insecurities and will often pull away. Your twin will often pull away because of that fear to evolve. But you really do excite them. You really do excite them with the Page of Wands here, and you bring them joy and happiness with the Four of Wands here. This is how they see you. Back of the deck, this is how they see you. They can see you in their future. But they wonder what you think. They don't think you feel the same way. You appear uninterested. You are likely a little older than them, so you may really not see them in that way. You haven't really considered it. That's if you don't have that romantic history with them. If you do have some kind of romantic history, I can see they no longer think you would see them as an option because of what went down in the past, when you were both much more innocent, when you were both less evolved. For those that doesn't resonate with the message around a past lover who really pushed you to evolve and to view the world differently, who pushed you in the right way, then I can see that this person is someone you know, someone that I feel you've picked. What am I trying to say? Like, you've picked up on the intensity in the past, that flame, that intensity. Possibly someone who runs in your circle, but you've dismissed that feeling, that intensity between you, the two of you. Perhaps for the same reason as this person, because it doesn't seem right for you to be together. They may be a little younger. You may have known them for a long time. You don't want to rock the boat. In the more common Pamela Coleman Smith or Rider-Waite deck, the Chariot has a town in the background, and it's a sign that the man here is leaving his comfort zone, leaving the town he knows so well to head for something new and exciting. I feel like this person may not be able to hold on to their feelings forever, group 2. They really want to head straight for you with the Chariot here. But I also feel they have no real direction at this time. There's so much self-negative talk on their part, so much negative talk. I think I might quickly clarify the Chariot the Chariot as well. Yes, let's do that. What's the Chariot, please, Spirit? What's the Chariot here? What's the Chariot, please, Spirit? Yeah. Okay. Slow and steady with the Knight of Pentacles at the back. Yes, they're afraid to start a new beginning with the World in reverse. They're too focused on the negative. Too focused on the negative. Those spilt cups with the Five of Cups. The man in the Five of Cups is so focused on those spilt cups, he doesn't see the full cups behind him, and he doesn't see the bridge in the background leading to the castle in the distance. So even though you want to move on, not you, even though they want to move on this, they really do want to move on it. They have some strong, intense feelings. they feel so passionate about you. They're just afraid to turn around and take those steps that are necessary, to take those steps towards you and have that conversation with you. But I also sense with the Emperor here that they will group two. So watch out for that in the near future. I sense this secret won't be a secret for long. I'm feeling those intense feelings for you won't hold them back for long. Once they've battled those feelings, once they slow down and really focus on what they truly want, they are going to boss up like the Emperor and come towards you. I'm feeling this will feel very fast and out of nowhere to you. Maybe not so much now that you've watched the reading, but they are going to approach you in a situation and confess their feelings for you, where you're going to be like, why are you bringing this up now? I can't think, I'm hearing. Why are you bringing this up now? I'm feeling they will do this after they've had a couple of drinks, gotten that liquid courage. That's what I'm hearing. And you're both at some kind of celebration. With the Four of Wands coming up before, I'm just hearing celebration. You're at some kind of celebration, maybe surrounded by friends. I'm picturing them coming to you, not in a creepy way, but when you're alone, they're going to approach you at some kind of celebration and tell you how they feel. And I'm sensing you'll be unsure at first, but also for many, I sense you had those intense feelings too, but you dismissed them in the past. If it's a past romantic connection, you may have dismissed those feelings because of your past conflicts, your past disagreements. What some people don't realize is that twin flames are different to soulmates. They are a mirror of ourselves and they bring out all our insecurities. They bring out all of our insecurities. They are often, unconventional relationships, but they do have true purpose. True purpose. The twin flame connection is more intense than the soulmate connection because they're part of you, a fragment of your soul. And so they challenge you, they force you to see things differently, they force you to face your problems, your insecurities, they force you to evolve. You connect with your twin flame so you can help one another with your life purpose, your life path, the reason you came down here, the lessons you need to learn. And so often these kinds of relationships can be uncomfortable. Yin and yang, angel love, often these can be uncomfortable situations, or initially uncomfortable until you reach that level of wholeness. Once you are whole and have done that spiritual work, that internal work, that's when the twin flame connection runs much more smoothly. Often twin flames lead to a kind of obliteration of the way you approach life in the past, is what I'm being shown. They lead to more questions and you searching for answers. They lead to a kind of evolution. And so I feel that this person and you really needed to do that internal work before this person could enter back into your life in a romantic sense. There's this need, I feel, for one or both of you to have done that light and dark work and to find that internal harmony and then to bring it all together. The negative and the positive, and understand that shadow side and bring it into the light and to accept it. I feel they are still doing that work. Currently, they're still doing that work. Working on that inner critic with the Eight of Swords reversed. The Eight of Swords in reverse can be an indication of working on releasing those negative toxic patterns, releasing those negative thought patterns, and really working on the positive parts and what could go right rather than what could go wrong. I really feel this person is doing that right now, group 2, doing the work, looking at what it is that they need to release. And you are the reason they are doing that work. You triggered something in them, even if you haven't, even if you haven't known each other in a romantic capacity, you've triggered something in them. I sense because they do have those intense, passionate feelings for you. You triggered them into being better, into doing better. You have made them realize that there's another way. Encouraging them to surrender. But that's what I'm getting for you, group 2. The secret being kept from you is a person in your life that has very intense and passionate feelings for you. You have really rocked their world and made them question a lot of things. I would expect them to approach you in the near future because I can feel in the energy they won't be able to continue holding these feelings in for long. I'm feeling once this internal war cools off inside of them, their logical side will kick in. They will ask themselves basic questions and answers will come strong. And then they'll be like, what is holding me back really? What is holding me back? But that's what I've got for you. That's what I've got for you, group 2. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the reading, please like the video and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you. Hello, group 3. If you chose the serpentine crystal, then this will be your reading on the secret that is being kept from you. So this card is advice from spirit around this secret. So it'll likely not make sense until further into the reading. But what have we got here? We've got patience. Patience. Okay, so this is going to mean having more patience when dealing with this situation. But we'll get all of your oracle cards out here. We've got Stone People, Vigilance. Hold Your Vision, Fixed Moon. We've got Take Risk. Bird Perched, Waiting for News, Package Letter. You actually got 2 more tea leaf cards. Only 2 were intended, but you got 3. We've got Dragon, Beware of Self-Delusion. And Bull, Do not back down from opposition, show strength and fortitude. Okay. Interesting. Okay. You will need to be vigilant but patient. I'm hearing follow your gut. Follow those gut feelings. Follow those gut feelings, your intuition. There's something here about having to remain strong, stand your ground. You may also be dealing with someone in your life who appears quite unemotional and detached, quite stone-faced. I am feeling this secret is in relation to something going on at your workplace, but it doesn't have to be. And I know that's an interesting thing. That's just a message I'm hearing, but we'll get your tarot cards out to get more on this. So Spirit, what is this secret? It'll make more sense once I'm getting... Interesting. I'm seeing dollar signs, which could mean a number of things. Eight of Wands in reverse. Some kind of delay with the Eight of Wands in reverse, a delay in something because of this secret being kept from you, I feel. Oh, what have we got here? We've got Justice in reverse and the Eight of Pentacles. Justice in reverse. This may be in relation to a legal matter, or you're simply dealing with an unfair situation in the workplace, someone trying to undermine you perhaps. The Eight of Pentacles may be around learning something new or not being recognized or paid what you are qualified for. You may have worked hard to learn the skills you have. I'm feeling you've mastered some kind of skill, or you've developed yourself in some way and you aren't being recognized or paid your worth. That's what I'm getting from that. What's this one? We've got the Tower. Okay. Wow. Okay. So a big Tower moment. This secret is around some kind of big shakeup. Something that'll mean quite a bit of change for you. It may be a bit of a shock to the system. Interesting. Spirit is not showing me anything significant here, Group 3. This may mean that you aren't meant to know every detail of this secret as yet. I sense for many of you, this secret will be revealed soon and you've been brought to this reading to prepare for it. But it's something about taking a risk and dealing with an unfair situation, but also remaining patient once you've taken that leap. Let's clarify Justice in reverse. I'm pretty sure Justice in reverse came out in Group 1's reading, but I'll just use another deck here to clarify. Whoops, they're going everywhere. What is this Justice in reverse, please, Spirit? What is this Justice in reverse? Interesting. King of Pentacles in reverse, Four of Swords in reverse, and the Queen of Swords. We've also got the Queen of Pentacles at the back here. Someone preventing you from gaining that wealth and status that you deserve. Someone getting in the way of a promotion, perhaps someone keeping something from you in relation to a legal matter that's preventing you from accessing money that's owed to you. Someone's being very dishonest. You may be going through a divorce, or your loved one may be going through some kind of legal matter, and you or your loved one isn't being treated fairly because of something they aren't telling you. And you are just exhausted with all of it, with the Four of Swords in reverse. You want to see the bigger picture. You want more clarity on this situation and to understand why you're being treated so unfairly. And with the Queen of Pentacles at the back of the deck, this secret could be in relation to your divine counterpart. We've got the King and the Queen here. Your romantic partner may be keeping a secret from you, but I'm really not feeling that in the energy here. However, it popped into my head, so that may be a message for a small amount. What I'm mostly feeling is your counterpart, your spouse, partner, whoever it is either dealing with some kind of legal matter, which is rather an unfair situation for them because someone isn't giving them the whole truth, which is preventing them from moving forward, from getting what they're owed, or it's in relation to your workplace. Either you or your partner are being done dirty and neither of you can figure out why. Or something seems shady at one of your workplaces and neither of you can put your finger on what it is. Or, you or your partner are working long hours with the Four of Swords here, really tired, working yourself to the bone. You or your partner are exhausted, I feel, and you shouldn't have to work as hard as you do. You should be paid more. And you should be recognized for the boss person that you are. The Queen and the King coming up could be a sign for my singles that you'll meet your divine counterpart once this secret is revealed to you. I heard that, so I had to say it. But the Queen of Swords can be in relation to a senior person as well. So a senior person in your life, a manager or someone higher up, that may be keeping something from you in relation to your pay. I'd do some research, Group 3, and make sure you are being paid right for your job role. Or tell your partner to do that research around what they should be paid. Making sure the workplace isn't trying to cut expenses for underpaying. I'm getting this message here to get really clear on money in some way in your life. For some, this may not directly be related to work. It's interesting because I'm not getting a clear message for you, Group 3, and that's telling me that you may be unconsciously aware of this situation, of this secret already. You have an intuitive sense around what's happening but haven't acted on it yet. Whatever it is, it's going slower than you'd like. There's some kind of delay around something in your life at this time, and that's because you don't know the full truth. You haven't investigated enough. It does feel money related though, being shortchanged in some aspect of your life. It's interesting that I'm feeling that because there aren't a lot of Pentacle cards here, but that's what's coming through. We've only got the 8 of Pentacles so far. Beware of self-delusion. Do not back down from opposition. Show strength and fortitude. Make sure you aren't sweeping anything under the rug with the Dragon card coming up here, because I feel you are sensing what's going on, but you're ignoring it. And if this is related to a boss, a colleague, the workplace, there's this message to be strong with the Bull card. Don't back down and ask for what you're owed. Don't take what others say as gospel. Don't take what others say as gospel. If a manager says this is your pay grade, then really follow that up and make sure you're being given the correct information. Really do your research and make sure the information you're being fed is correct. Because this stone-faced person or people that you're dealing with are hiding something. Let's clarify the Tower here. Let's clarify the Tower here and see what comes out. That one fell on the ground. They're all coming straight out. Oh, there's two here. Two have gone on the ground. Okay. Queen of Pentacles in reverse again. King of Cups, Three of Wands, Ace of Pentacles and Queen of Pentacles reversed. Justice at the back of the deck. Justice again, but this time upright. For a small amount, I'm feeling this secret is in relation to you and your divine counterpart. We've got the Queen of Pentacles again. The King of Pentacles came up earlier. You and your divine counterpart going through some kind of legal matter together. For most, I don't feel you are against one another. More, you are against something else together. That's for a small amount. If the partner message doesn't resonate, then don't take it. That message was for someone else if it doesn't resonate. Whatever this Tower moment is, even though it will be a bit of a shake-up for you, a bit uncomfortable, I'm feeling it will work in your favor, especially with Justice here. It'll work in your favor. This Tower moment will work in your favor. We've got Justice upright. You know, there's this message here that as long as you're honest and fair, stand your ground and speak your truth, then this situation will work out in your favor. You'll be getting some advice from someone you know and trust with the King of Cups here. This may be where the bird perched comes in. Waiting for news, package or letter. You'll be getting advice from someone. Waiting for advice to come back from someone, from the King of Cups figure here. Someone in your life that has that background, who has that experience, you'll be confiding in and getting advice. You'll need to be patient. You'll need to be patient while waiting for the news. Yes, you'll need to take a risk and consider your options with the Three of Wands, become more aware and do that research your opportunities. But also once you've done that, there is going to be this waiting period. Sorry, group 3, the camera just went crazy and I don't know where I was at. I don't know where we're up to. The camera fell off the hook. I think we were talking about the King of Cups and the Three of Wands. There's going to be this waiting period for you, and you're going to have to get advice and you'll need to be patient and wait for that news. You'll need to consider your options with the Three of Wands, be aware and do that research your opportunities, as I said. But also once you've done that, there's going to be a waiting period, as I said. I might have to cut that out if the camera fell off. I wasn't really paying attention. You may hesitate with the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. You may not want to rock the boat. You may not want this Tower moment to occur. Some of you may not want to spend your money in order for this secret to be revealed. But with Justice at the back of the deck here, I can see so long as you're careful with your money, the right and fair outcome will occur. This Tower moment will be uncomfortable initially, but with the Queen in reverse, I can see you really need to think of yourself, care for yourself, and take that risk so that you can have that financial independence that you're owed and that you deserve. I'm really hoping the camera didn't like cut out a bunch of what I was saying earlier, because I'm not sure where we were at before it fell off. You should see my setup, group 3. It's really wild. Not professional whatsoever. I'm hearing stand firm, hold your ground. For this situation to have a fair outcome, you really need to be strong and stand your ground. Hold your vision. Don't hold back on what you deserve. Make clear what's being hidden. Talk to the people you need to talk to. Get that advice from those who can help, then stand strong and be patient. Your secret group 3 is around someone keeping something from you that you are owed, which I feel you are already slightly aware of, but you don't really want to rock the boat and look further into it. But I feel you are brought into this reading for a reason, and that's because Spirit wants you to take that risk and look into it. Take that risk. Look into it. Get advice from who you need to. Do your research and ask for what you're owed. But that's what I'm getting for you, Group 3. I hope you enjoyed your reading. If you did, please don't forget to like the video and subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you. Hello, Group 4. If you chose the Desert Rose Crystal, then this will be your reading on the secret that is being kept from you. So let's jump straight in and look at your card. We've got Envy here. Envy, interesting. These cards were intended as advice from Spirit. But for your particular reading, Group 4, with Envy coming up, I'm sensing that this is in relation to the secret being kept from you. Someone in your life is envious of you, but also this may be a sign from Spirit that you need to release those negative thoughts towards yourself or others in your life. Release comparing your life to others and that pressure you put on yourself and your life because of what you see others doing in their life. I hope that makes sense. This card will make more sense as we get further into the reading. Let's get your oracle cards out. So we've got DNA Karma, a new start is coming, Dog, protection from a powerful friend, and Lion, time to act. You actually got 2 of these. Only one was intended, but one is self-love and destruction. Interesting. Very opposite cards coming out there. With the DNA card coming up, I'm feeling the secret being hidden from you for some, maybe around your family. Something about your family or people that feel like family to you. Someone in your family keeping a secret or someone keeping a secret from you about your family. Or a friendship circle that feels like family. For most though, I feel this secret is in relation to some kind of karmic cycle that you broke in the past, I'm hearing. And it's coming back around to you. This could be in the form of an ex-partner, an ex-friend, or a toxic family member. I don't feel whoever's keeping this secret from you is doing so to upset you in a nasty sense, Group 4. With Dog, protection from a powerful friend, I'm feeling with this protection from a powerful friend here that they're keeping this secret to protect you. I'm feeling whoever's keeping this secret from you really loves you, they're loyal to you, and they simply want to protect you from something. I'm not saying that's right, like that's the right decision, but I definitely sense from the energy that in their mind, they believe they're doing right by you, like that it's the right thing for you. With the self-love and the destruction card here, you had to come out of this destructive behavior in the past, I feel, or a destructive person. But this person was keeping this secret from you, group 4, or this person is keeping this secret from you because they can see you're doing well at the moment with the self-love card, I feel. They can see you're doing well, and they don't want your life to have any mess with this destruction card here. I'm hearing not again, not again. There's something here about your life being back on track and this person not wanting anything to burden you or take you off the path that you're currently on, I feel. But let's get your tarot cards and get the bigger picture here. See what comes out for you. Holy Spirit, what is this secret? For group 4, please. What is this secret? Nine of Swords in reverse. This person doesn't want that anxiety to come back, I feel. They don't want that anxiety and stress to come back into your life. Because you are this independent, you're on this independent practical path now. And I really do feel they're just trying to protect you. Three of Pentacles. Oh, this is about envy. This is about envy. Someone in your life is jealous or envious of your accomplishments, your hard work, of the recognition you've received around something, I'm hearing. I'm hearing back in. They want back in. Someone in your life that you've cut out in the past, perhaps because of their toxicity, wants to be part of your life now because you're doing so well. You're being noticed by others. Excuse me. Yeah, Knight of Swords. Look at the Knight of Swords rushing straight for the Three of Pentacles there. Rushing straight for the Three of Pentacles. The Three of Pentacles is all about collaborating, working with people, being noticed, people noticing your gift. And the Knight of Swords figure wants to be part of that. Two of Pentacles as the back of the deck energy. Whoever's keeping this secret from you, group 4, doesn't want you to have to deal with it. They don't want you to add to your list. They don't want you to feel responsible here. Perhaps in the past you've felt responsible for something and taken ownership for a situation or person that was quite toxic. I'm feeling you were put through a lot in the past around some kind of person, a relative, an ex-partner, or a friend. And this person that's keeping this secret from you doesn't want you to deal with all that again because they know the kind, caring person that you are, that you will help and will want to deal with the situation. I'm feeling that this person keeping this secret from you, group 4, likely isn't seeing it as a secret, but more of a, let's not tell group 4 about this because it's not their responsibility anymore. They don't want to burden you, worry you, or put anything extra on your plate. I sense this situation in the past brought a lot of turmoil for you. turmoil to your life, a lot of inconsistency, and was just plain hard for you. It really shook up your world, and your friend doesn't want this for you again. But what they don't realize is that you need to just nip this in the bud sooner rather than later. Act on it, deal with it, and set it free. I'm hearing set it free. You understand your self-worth now. You've evolved and you are stronger and a real fighter when it comes to any life obstacles with the lion here. Your loved one that's keeping this information from you is protecting you, but I'm sensing it'd be easier if they just tell you, so you can, cut the cord on the situation once and for all and make clear that you don't need this in your life. You don't need this karma coming back around, like this karmic cycle. I might just grab another deck and clarify this Knight of Swords because I am curious here. So let's see what pops up for the Knight of Swords. Please, Spirit. What is this Knight of Swords? What is this Knight of Swords? Eight of Cups in reverse. What's this one? Ace of Swords. Someone wanting to come back with the Eight of Cups in reverse. This Knight of Swords person is someone wanting to come back. Oh, because they see you as a wish come true. Interesting. Yeah. This Knight of Swords is a person in your life that wants back in. They want back in. You or they left in the past, but they want to give it another go. They want to make you some kind of offer with the Ace of Swords here. They want to come to you and say something, persuade you with their words. They want to sell you some kind of wish with the Nine of Cups here, Group 4. The Nine of Cups is a sign of a wish fulfillment. So they want to sell you something with their words. They want back in. To the back of the deck here. Judgment in reverse, yeah. This person really prevented you from your goals in the past, I feel, with this back of the deck energy. They got in the way from you being able to be the best version of yourself. They really made you doubt your ideas, your goals, your values. They drained you, Group 4. Look at the water running out of this cup here. They drained you. They disappointed you and really made you feel not seen in the past. I'm sensing you really feel you felt quite low when this person was in your life with the Ace of Cups in reverse. And the Lovers in reverse. A lot of reversals here. An ex-lover for some, but it doesn't have to be. It could be a friend or family member, but they really regret letting you walk away. They really regret letting you walk away. I'm sensing this past person that wants back into your life had charm and charisma, very good with their words, a quick witty comebacks, and really good at persuading people to do things for them, in manipulating people even. This was a karmic connection. It was meant for you to learn a lesson, and I feel like you've learnt that lesson. It's a karmic connection that you've broken away from, but they want back in. They may be considering how to approach you, what the best course of action is at this time. I'm sensing information on this person's intentions got back to a friend of yours, but they don't want you to know about it because they simply don't want you to worry about it. They don't want you to deal with it because you are in such a great place with this self-love card here. You're in this period of abundance, independence, and just bossing it up, I feel. You're being noticed and really glowing. People want to be around you. And this friend doesn't want you to go back to that period of anxiety and stress that you were in the past. You are on target, working on yourself and creating this fresh new life for yourself, I feel. I'm feeling this Moonology card is your advice card more than anything here, Group 4. Keep working towards your goals and dreams. Keep working on this new cycle in your life. Or just know that your hard work is going to pay off soon. There's this message here about not letting go of your dreams, not letting anything get in the way of your new life, your new start, your new journey. This past situation was let go of for a reason. This past situation, a karmic lesson that I believe you've learned, but your caring, empathic nature is likely to worry about or consider this Knight of Swords figure. Perhaps because you pick up on their energy, perhaps because they feed you little white lies in order to manipulate you into caring for them, into you taking responsibility for them. But this new moon card has come up to say, forget about the past. You've been through this karmic cycle and you don't need to go through it again. I don't necessarily feel like this is a secret per se, Group 4, more that someone you love is aware that a person from your past wants back into your life and they haven't passed that information on to you simply because they don't want to worry you, because they know how much you went through in the past with this person. But that's what I'm getting for you, Group 4. Your secret is around someone being envious of your situation, regret around not being part of your life anymore and wanting back in. That's what I'm seeing. So I'll end the reading there. I don't think this secret is anything to worry about because this Knight of Swords character, if this Knight of Swords character does muster up the courage to approach you, I can see you will deal with the situation like a boss. But that's it from me. Please don't forget to like the video and subscribe if you haven't already. I really appreciate it and I appreciate you for being here. Thank you so much, Group 4.